Hi guys, I'm back to show you another crafting project. This is for little babies. I thought it'd be a great idea to show you how I make these. This is a wonderful gift that makes a plain simple hanger like this one more special, and it looks pretty in a little girl's closet. You can make these for boys. I am making it in pink because I'm going to have another granddaughter and her name is Isabella. So she'll be here in April. Okay, so I actually did make a lot of these. I made 30. I did enjoy making the bows. I'm going to show you how I did it so that way you can recreate it yourselves. Alrighty, I'm just clearing my hangers out of the way here. So we're going to be needing a plastic hanger. I actually used some curling ribbon. I used this kind of ribbon, which is like a, oh my goodness, what's the name of that again? Acetate with a little scallop picot on the side. You can use any ribbon you like. And then I used a pink acetate ribbon as well. This, I don't know, it's maybe like 3/4 of an inch wide, and then the next one that I selected is like let's see if this gives me the dimensions here. No, it doesn't, but it's like less than 1/2 inch, or maybe 1/2 inch with the picot. So what I did was I also got myself a bunch of these little ribbon roses already prefabricated because I was doing so many hangers, and I cut myself some ribbon. These acetate ribbons, you can find them online or in your craft store, or if you want to use whatever kind of ribbon, you don't even have to use acetate. You can use any ribbon you have. I don't know, you could use wire ribbon, anything that you like, just as long as you have enough for whatever amount you're making. So I like to cut the corners off at an angle. The length that I made is almost the length of my hanger. Let's say minus 1/2 inch. You can make as many loops as you want. I'm just showing you what I did for my hanger, which I will put here so you can see it. Let me see if I can bring it up closer. You'll see there. I'll take pictures before I finish. Rather, I'll take pictures at the end for you so you could see how it looks. So here we go. I cut 2 ribbons, both of them exactly cut the same angles at the end. Now what I do is I like to think of this as the flat part, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to overlap them. Like that. I have my curling ribbon. Where'd it go? Here it is. Now my curling ribbon, what I did with that was, let me see, I didn't measure anything because what I like to do is I like to make one sample, which is what I did for my very first one. I made a sample. I saw that I liked the fit and I deconstructed it, and then I cut all of my strips exactly the same, which I recommend you do if you're going to do a lot and you want it all to be uniform. So Let's see how long this is. This is about the length of the hanger itself. I don't really measure with numbers and whatnot because you might have a different size hanger than I do. Okay, so here we go flat. You're going to take the other one, keep them together, and we're going to keep it flat. So just think of this as like if you were to stand it on the floor, this would be the little feet. Then you have your little loop. It looks like a breast cancer awareness loop. So what I like to do is I like to kind of flatten it out a bit here. I don't want such a big angle. And what I did was I just bring it down, as you can see. I'm not doing anything fancy to it, just bringing it down. I'm doing this upside down, trying to keep it in focus for you. Let me get this out of the way so it does not distract you. So the way I like to do it is I like to make sure that I have the same distance from here to here to here to here, and that this is all centered. Like I said before, I do nothing fancy, just cross it here and push this in. I'm just adjusting it because I want it to be perfect. Now with this loop here, I'm just going to grab the two open ends, make a loop. I'm going to take the loop and I'm going to have it on the bottom in the center with the two tabs on the top. Now I'm going to take these tabs and I'm going to bring it through the loop. Taking these two, I'm going slow. I know it's annoying, but not everybody can catch it at times. And I'm going through these loops right here. It tends to want to pop out, so just bear with me. So you see what we have here. Oops, popped out again. Now what I like to do is, I like to take that loop, bring it to the top. So now the loop is on the top, and I'm going to hold it. I'm hoping that everybody can see this well. I'm holding it in between my fingers. My fingers are going to hold the edges here. I don't want that shape to be distorted, and I'm going to start wiggling and cinching up the center like that. See, this makes the perfect little bow. Now that was, like I said, with the curling ribbon. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hanger. I'm going to turn it upside down because I want to make sure that I have it in the same way that I created the others, and I had it this way. So with our two tabs here, I didn't knot it or anything because we'll be doing that right now. I put it through the hanger, at the neck of the hanger. I'm going to turn it like this, crisscross it in the back, bring it up to the front again, adjusting my bow, making sure that it's in the position that I want it to stay in. Now, I'll turn it around so you can see. So you can see I have my bow centered in the crook of the hanger. Now I'm going to take it, the curling ribbon, and I'm going to make a loop, and I'm going to pull it nice and tight. I use this curling ribbon because I know that I can really pull on it tight and it won't break on me. Now with my thumb holding the center, I'm going to create a nice tight knot. These hangers are going to get used a lot, and I don't want my bows to come off or fall apart. So I've simply created a nice knot in the middle, as you can see. Now we have our curling ribbon. You guys see? And this is the back. And you can see everything is nicely even and centered. Our flat is on the bottom. Our bow is even on the ends, and it's nicely centered. Now with I'm using a little knife. You could use whatever you have, a scissor, whatever, a crafting scissor. And I'm just going to curl it. Okay. Here's our little curl. Alright. Now I've taken the liberty of detaching one of the rose buds from the wire. I've taken a wire snipper and I've taken it off. Now I'm going to take my hot glue gun and I'm going to take the end of the rosebud that I snipped off, and I'm going to place it in the center of the knot that I made before, and that is it. It's quick, it's easy, and you can sit and watch TV while you assemble all your pieces and just relax and just start making your pretty little hangers. Now if you do have a boy, you can use boy colors like I said. You could use yellow with blue and do whatever colors you want for the bows. And in the centers you could put little mini footballs. You could put any boy themed decoration that you like on here. I think these are fun. They make a statement in a little girl's room or boys, and I think the presentation at a baby shower, which we'll be having by the end of the month, will be very pretty, very nice, and a unique surprise because nobody else is going to have it. So I like to actually make things for gifts for people that you really don't find in the store and add a touch of elegance to your home. Well guys, I hope you've enjoyed this and you try it at home, and remember all these supplies you can find at your local craft store. They do not have to be what I have. It could be any arrangement, any color arrangement, 2 ribbons, 3 ribbons, how many ribbons you like. just the idea to get your creative juices flowing. Alright guys, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please leave me questions and comments and rate it. I do have a Facebook crafting page. It's called A Touch of Class. So if you like to see more projects, go to my Facebook fan page, which is A Touch of Class. Thank you. Bye-bye.